Hey everyone, I'm Alicia from Music Blog, and I'm really excited to be sitting here with 254. How are you both doing?
Good, thank you.
I'm glad to hear it. So you're currently on this North American tour. You have Honeyblood opening for you. It's an awesome lineup. So just how has this been treating you so far?
Oh, it's been incredible. Yeah, incredible to be here and play with Honeyblood as well. They're in the van with us too, so this is a real
Traveling
adventure.
Nice. Well, I was just curious because I saw a photograph where you stopped by Rough Trade and you've been posting some other places you've been. So I was wondering, what have been some of the highlights for you?
Well, everything so far has been it's just like such a thrill to be playing this album live. You know, we're just very proud of it, and we've been waiting to play it. It feels like for such a long time, and to come back to America and to do it. So it's kind of every show's been very special, and you know, Washington was sold out, so the feeling was really really good there.
Nice. Well, when it comes to packing for a rather extensive tour like this one, what do you say are some quintessential items you have to bring with you?
Ooh, kind of vital things for tours. Books, making sure we've got books for the van. Music, and then,
Perfume, lots of perfume.
Yeah.
Just be a fragrant operation.
A lot of people have told me that because they're always telling me when you're in a tour van or a bus, you're always kind of wearing the same clothes. I get that a lot, so they always try to bring some kind of freshener. So they don't.
Atomizers upon my purse.
As you'd mentioned, you were touring in support of your second record, The Other Eye. So just on the topic of the record, I was wondering if you could tell our viewers at home a little bit about the album.
Yeah, so The Other Eye was born out of, I suppose, the end of touring the first record and taking some time to write and be at home and just play together again. It was a very cathartic writing process, and I think it's a much more mature sounding record in terms of the songwriting. We've definitely developed, and
Yeah, we had time to really kind of sit together and just experiment with our songwriting, experiment with sounds, and yeah, we're very proud of what came out.
I feel you really embraced your guitar-heavy love of rock and roll on the new album. So when it came to looking for influences or inspirations, who did you look to kind of take those nuances away from?
As far as influences, I mean, we didn't really listen to much music whilst we were making it. We very much kind of let the songs dictate the way, and you know, just experimenting with the sounds very much led to the songs evolving into what they kind of are now.
And a natural love for heavy guitars and that kind of textural sonics, basically, and just exploring that, you know, as much as we could.
Well, I was curious if being siblings by any chance, did that have an impact while you're in the studio? Do you find that you have tendencies to argue more and butt heads, or does it make the dynamic a lot simpler? Because I know if my sister and I tried to create a record, it would take a long time.
It's very unsaid with us. You know, we don't really need to say much to each other when we're making the songs. We know what's right.
It's intuitive.
Yeah.
You know.
I guess in that case, you grew up listening to the same music, so that's where your mutual love of guitar-heavy bands come from.
Yeah, we share a lot of the same music, you know, and it just... And I think it's that sisterly bond of, like, joint exploration, you know, that kind of, experimenting and doing things.
Just on that topic, I was curious, if you could tour or collaborate with any other sibling band out there, which would you like to do that with?
Oh, sibling bands.
Oh,
off the top of my head, I suddenly can't think of a
sibling bands
in the world.
How about artists then? Is there anyone that you'd like to have like a dream collab with?
I mean, I think... What have we been listening to lately?
Lately, we've been we're in the van, listening to...
the new Bjork record.
Yeah.
The Sleater Kinney record. And the Father John Misty record.
Yeah.
So, I think for... any of those three,
Yeah.
All right.
they're up for it.
That works. Well, yeah.
Sorry.
Well, you recently just did start announcing some festival dates that you'll be doing this summer. Everyone gets so pumped for festival season.
Yeah.
So with that said, if you could curate your own festival, who would you like to be part of that lineup then?
The three I just mentioned.
Okay.
Brody Dahl and Queens. Maybe Russian Circles.
Yeah, some heavier stuff. The Proselyte.
The Proselyte, yeah. Our sound engineer, Alex Band, the Proselyte.
From Boston, yeah. I mean, that would be a pretty dreamy lineup already, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to be on it or kind of sit back, lawn chair, and just enjoy it all?
Yeah, we'll play.
We'll play.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
Nice.
We'll be headlining.
Well, just to wrap everything up here, it seems like you guys obviously have an amazing dynamic together. So I was wanted to just ask, what do you say is the best part about being in 254 together?
The love in our band it's big, with the boys as well. It feels like a real gang. So, and it's a privilege to be touring and doing music. So, yeah.
Right. Well, just thank you very much for your time today. We really do appreciate it. Thanks to everyone at home for watching our interview with 254. Remember, for all exclusive interviews with your favorite bands, be sure to visit us at www.amusicblogya.com. Until next time.